Do you ever feel like this? You have huge dreams in your heart. You want to start a business, make money, build something of your own, use AI to change your life, start a YouTube channel, build a one-person company. Sometimes, late at night, you even feel like your life is about to explode in a good way. But reality looks different. You wake up every morning and you still scroll your phone. You watch other people succeed. You watch other people make money. You save videos, save ideas, save important content. And then you do nothing. You tell yourself, I'll start tomorrow. But somehow, tomorrow never comes. Why does this happen? It's not because you're lazy. And it's not because you're not smart enough. It's because your goals feel too big inside your brain. When something feels huge, your brain automatically goes into protection mode. It tells you, this is too hard. Maybe later. Let's relax first. So you scroll videos, watch TV, read random news, research things endlessly, because all of those things feel easier than actually starting. Most people think they lack motivation. But that's not the real problem. Most people simply don't know how to start. That's the truth. If you study successful people, you'll notice something interesting. They are not always motivated. They just keep moving, even with tiny actions. And today, I want to talk about that. If you're ambitious but constantly lazy, what should you actually do? And I want to use real examples, including Elon Musk, because most people only see successful people today. They never see what those people looked like in the beginning. First, you need to understand something important. Your brain hates huge tasks. For example, you want to start YouTube. Then suddenly you think, I need to learn editing, learn thumbnails, learn English, learn cameras, learn storytelling, learn the algorithm. And before you even begin, you already feel exhausted. Or maybe you want to build an AI business. Then you search online and see words like agents, automation, workflows, coding, deployment, MCP. Suddenly you feel like I'm already behind. So what do? You go back to scrolling, because scrolling has no pressure. But highly successful people have one thing in common. They break huge goals into tiny actions. That's the secret. Take Elon Musk. Today people see SpaceX, Tesla, AI companies, rockets. They think he's some kind of superhuman genius. But when SpaceX first started, almost nobody believed in him. The first rocket failed. The second rocket failed. The third rocket failed too. They were almost out of money. The media laughed at him. People thought he was crazy. Most people would have quit. But Elon Musk wasn't waking up every morning thinking, I'm going to save humanity. Instead, he focused on solving the next small problem. Fix the engine, improve the materials, lower the cost, adjust the fuel system, small problem after small problem. And eventually, the fourth launch succeeded. Today, people call it legendary. But legends are usually built from small repeated actions. That's why many people fail, not because they lack talent, but because they want instant success. Real life doesn't work like that. Have you noticed something? A lot of people today love researching. They study business models, analyze trends, talk about AI, predict the future, but they never start. Why? Because researching creates the illusion of progress. You feel productive, but in reality, nothing changes. Real change only comes from action, even tiny action. That leads to the first rule: make things smaller. If you want to make videos, don't think, I need 1 million followers. Just post one video today. If you want to write a book, don't think about 200 pages. Write 100 words today. If you want to build a business, don't think about becoming a billionaire. Just find your first customer. Most people scare themselves with goals that are too big. And here's something interesting. Many massively successful people started ridiculously small. Most YouTubers with millions of subscribers today, their first videos got almost no views. Nobody cared. Some people even laughed at them. but they kept posting. And eventually, they grew. The AI era is the same. Today, many people scream, AI will change the world. But the people actually making money are usually not the loudest people. They are the people already building, using AI to write, using AI to make videos, using AI to build websites, using AI to create one-person companies. While most people are still researching, someone else is already getting customers. That's the biggest difference in this era. Speed of action. Now, here's the second important idea. Don't rely too much on willpower. Because willpower runs out, successful people rely on systems. What does that mean? If every day you need motivation just to work, you'll eventually fail. But if you create routines, your life starts running automatically. Many people think successful people are highly disciplined. Not exactly. Most of them simply turned action into habit. Elon Musk is a good example. One thing he became famous for is time blocking. His day is divided into small time blocks: meetings, engineering, reviews, data analysis, decision making. Many things became automatic systems. That's what powerful people actually do. They don't rely on emotions. They rely on structure. Look at people who consistently create content. Daily YouTubers, writers, streamers. They are not inspired every single day. They simply build routines. Wake up, open laptop, write title, create content, publish, repeat. Eventually it becomes muscle memory. And in the AI era, this matters more than ever, because for the first time in history, ordinary people now have massive leverage. Years ago, starting a business alone was almost impossible. You needed offices, employees, teams. But now, one person plus AI can outperform small companies. AI writing, AI design, AI video, AI customer support, AI coding. Things that once required 10 people can now be done by one person. But the problem is, most people still stay in the dreaming stage. They consume AI content every day, but they never build anything. So in the future, the biggest difference between people may not be intelligence, it may be action. Now let's talk about the third rule, the 2-minute rule. This is incredibly powerful, because most of the time, the hardest part is starting. So don't tell yourself, I need to work for 5 hours. Just tell yourself, I'll do it for 2 minutes. That's it. Want to read? Read 1 page. Want to exercise? Do 1 push-up. Want to create content? Write 1 sentence. Once you begin, continuing becomes easier. It's like pushing a ball downhill. The first push is the hardest. After that, momentum takes over. And here's something else. Many people procrastinate not because they are lazy, but because they are afraid. Afraid of failure. Afraid nobody will watch. Afraid nobody will buy. Afraid that people will judge them. So they avoid starting. Because if you never start, you never fail. But there's a problem with that. If you never start, you also never win. Every successful person failed before succeeding. Elon Musk failed. Many companies failed. Many YouTubers spent years getting ignored. The difference is simple. Some people stopped, others kept going. And here's another important truth. This era actually has more opportunity than ever before, especially because of AI. AI is making powerful skills accessible to ordinary people. Before, if you couldn't edit videos, you couldn't become a creator. Now AI can help you. Before, if you couldn't write, you struggle to market yourself. Now AI can help you. Before, if you couldn't code, you couldn't build software. Now AI can help you. The barriers are collapsing. So the most dangerous thing today is not lacking skill. It's refusing to start. Because the people changing their lives right now are usually not the smartest people. They are simply the people willing to move first. Many people keep waiting. Once I'm ready, once I have more time, once I learn enough, once I feel confident. But the truth is, nobody ever feels fully ready. Everyone learns while moving. So, if you truly have dreams, stop trying to change your life overnight. Real transformation doesn't happen in one dramatic moment. It happens slowly, one video at a time, one article at a time, one product at a time, one customer at a time. Over time, small actions create massive differences. And I want to leave you with this thought. Most people think success comes from talent, but often success comes from your ability to keep moving forward when nobody is watching. Even slowly, even with tiny progress. Because every massive fire starts as a tiny spark. But if you keep adding fuel, eventually it becomes unstoppable. So stop waiting. Start today. Even if it's just one small action, post your first video, write your first article, build your first AI product, earn your first dollar online. Because the biggest opportunities in the AI era belong to the people who actually take action.